Hey guys, look at, we have our trusted friend here, Corey. Hey Corey, there he is. So he's standing by the door because he thinks he's going to go outside, but we're not doing outside. Now, I'm still getting control of this point the camera at your work. And I was watching some of the videos and I was so ashamed of myself that it didn't do a better job with, focusing on the work itself. So this is exactly where we left it off last night, actually. So again, the metal box with the box connector. And as I said, I connect those to the box before I install them on the wall and before I put the wires in, because it's just so much easier to do it that way. Because can you imagine putting this on this wire, trying to stuff it in the box, reach in there and try and connect it with all this stuff going on? That is more confusing and difficult for me to do. It's easier just to shove the wire in there. So I still have to tighten that up. Now, yesterday I also talked about how 14 wire connects into the back of these switches. And it does, it accepts it. They do have 2 screws on the side. So if you're using 12, you can screw onto that. And the word I was looking for last night was stragglers. I know that's probably not actually correct, but I think I picked it up through the electrical jargon over the years. This is the box here that we're going to grab the power from. It kind of looks full. Probably going to have to do that with flashlight, because once I turn, I'm not going to do this live. There's just too much going on in that box. It doesn't look safe. But we have to go to the bottom. Okay, and add a excuse me, a box connector, and grab the power from here, which feeds this. Okay, and I also mentioned about doing a neat job, so that, when inspectors look at that, they really do appreciate a neat job, and they think you care about your work, so therefore you would do a good job. So they don't look into every detail of the inspection. Not that they don't do their job, they just get suspect if they see messy work. And then, of course, I did say we installed the light. Now, there's some tricky things here. I know when I did a light outside, there was an issue with mounting it right under the box. Fortunately, I was able to get a ratchet on this nut and back the screw out, but it becomes difficult. But I will show you some of the light box when I do that one over there, because even that's a little tricky. But the other advantage of using these electrical boxes is the grounding part. If you ground the box and the switch touches the box, that's also grounded. I did attach the ground wire to this switch as that, but again, I should have brought the 14 wire up there, but this is the 12, which was the larger wire from the 14. There's not even a 12 in here, so I'm not sure. Oh, I'm sorry, the 12 came from the ground wire that's attached to the box in the back, so that was a little bigger. I don't have those in 14, but that would be ideal. But again, you don't have to necessarily run the ground to the switch if the box is grounded. Now, in a plastic box, or what they call, let's see, what do they call that box? It's composite material box, okay? Neither one of those have the ability to ground the box, so you do have to ground everything to the switch in order to maintain ground, which is important, also required to pass inspection. But here's Corey again. Corey, I think he wants to become a star. Corey, hello. Yeah, well, he's just going to walk away. He just sometimes comes out, but he's never really interested. He thinks I'm going to take him outside. Corey, say hello to everybody. Corey, say hello. Guess not. He's a good helper. I had to find a way to get him to help. He seems to like food. Maybe I could attach food to the things I'm working on, and then, of course, he'd be interested. That being said, I have to get back to work here, but I did find a way to do a 10-minute video. Apparently 10M worked this time. There's Corey again. So I'm going to stop this video and do some work here, and then pick up with some other things like, installing the light fixtures. I still have to daisy chain over the ceiling, over to that wall over there, where I still have to install boxes over there, just to satisfy the idea that these lights are too bright, and they're great for me to do work in here, but they are not necessarily comfortable lighting when you just want to sit down and relax, which this is what this room is. It's a garage converted into an area to sit down. Oh, there she is. She's wearing a pink hat today. Hope she looked. Say hi.
Hi.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to let you guys go and pick up where I left off and give you some more of that finished work that we need to do with getting these lights up and running so it's easier on the eyes. Catch you later. Bye-bye. Corey, say goodbye. Say bye. Okay, he's going to help me.